Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Don't forget, if you like the video, click on like and subscribe and talk about it on chat lines, wherever it is your social media activities, and help us to grow and help more people. I'll talk to you soon. Percival. Is it possible to feel false attraction without feeling anxious? Absolutely. Absolutely. Why not? I mean, you don't have to hate or be anxious or suffer to be proven that you're not having any gender change. It's not the hate that makes you to be sure that no, I am who I am. I'm not changing. No, you're not changing. These are malfunction in the brain. You got to understand that from in OCD in general, and then leads to many other types of OCD. There's amygdala that is responsible to send emotional danger signals. Like, for example, when there was dinosaurs coming after you a long time ago, then the amygdala, if you would hear it tweak in the jungle, you wouldn't wait to see what it is. Is it a dinosaur? Is it something fierce, fearful that is going to attack me? No, you would just get the signal that they heard something. Amygdala interprets it to a danger at that particular environment and moment, and you run. You're not waiting to see what it was. The same thing's happening now. It's sending you fictional, false, emotional danger signals. And you don't have time, or you don't want to wait to look for evidence, just like you wouldn't wait a million years ago to see if there's an actual dinosaur at your tail or not before you run. You would just run because you got a signal from amygdala that there's a danger coming. But amygdala makes mistakes, malfunctions, and overreacts and sends signals that are not there. It sends emotional danger signals which doesn't exist. And then, but your body takes that order and reacts to it. And now that you have reacted while you're running, you actually believe there must be a dinosaur because I'm running. If there wasn't, I wouldn't be running. That's all is self evidence to you that there is something real. No. So when HOCD signals, for example, you get such an alert by the amygdala about something that you should be protecting yourself, but it's overdoing it, and you interpret it as, oh my goodness, that thought with the signal, that must mean that I am actually changing to something. These are all self interpretations, not factual. So if you rely on that, the fact that these are all mistaken interpretations because these are based on the fears that you have, things that you don't want, and that's what the amygdala is alerting you, and you're always worried about things that you don't want, and those things are the ones that are interpreted in your brain as a thought, and then you freak out. That's why the education about it will help you to not to freak out and understand these are just false signals. And in midbrain basal ganglia, there is a lever called caudate nucleus that is designed to shut down the intrusive thoughts. When it malfunctions, it doesn't do its job. So intrusive nonsense thoughts show up, and caudate nucleus, since it knows it's not in line with your values, it's supposed to shut it out. It doesn't. When it doesn't shut it off, which is not working, it's malfunctioning, the idea and the thought is hovering and doesn't disappear. When it doesn't disappear, you conclude it must mean something, because if it wasn't true, it would disappear. No, it's not disappearing not because it's true, it's because you're malfunctioning on your caudate nucleus is not working. It's like automatic cars. When you're putting on the gas, it goes automatically changes gear. But when it's not working, it doesn't change gear. So when it doesn't change gear, you're not supposed to say, oh, it's supposed to be sounding like this. No, it's a mistake. So it just goes, doesn't change gear. It doesn't mean that it's a correct gear. It just means there's a malfunction in the automatic behavior and the program to shut down and change the gear. So in that way, you're supposed to actually grab onto the manual gear shift gearbox and put it in the gear. Same thing when we malfunction in our brain and the signals don't come in, caudate nucleus is not working to shut down the intrusive thoughts. You're supposed to rewire and teach the brain how to relearn it and start getting back to the default setting. And these are why I put the 4 steps of Dr. Schwartz there, so you can read it and understand it, watch the video, and then you know how to deal with OCD thinkings and including HOCD and whatnot, and then rewire and reprogram your brain through neuroplasticity. All right. Subscribe on my channel, visit my channel, and go through the videos that you might be interested in. Mind@seekstruth.com, making it one step away to talk to me one-on-one on Skype and discuss what's concerning you. I'll talk to you soon.